Free item slingshot. Claim check. Epona's song. Row of fire. Triforce speeds one down, 4 to go. Christ. Aye. Listening. How are you doing? This should be a pretty quick one. I only have to find 5 Triforce pieces to beat the game. Fuck! But I have like a bit of extra time right now. Sure. Thought I'd do a quick Triforce hunt. Proud of our country for a little now, if you allow me. Yeah, sure. What happened? What did your people do? What happened on your home planet today? Salutes. Oh, nice. I'd come hang out. Are you gonna do anything? Oh shit. I almost forgot to roll up to him. Well, I totally forgot. Demonstration is so big. Oh, good. Good, good, good. That appears to be what it tends to be. I've noticed the same thing in a lot of places. That's good. Hra! Horde. CNN. 5 new yen. No bombs or anything. We do have the slingshot. I'm going to go to the castle. This is the first fork. Bombs? Yeah, it depends. Bombs definitely make you consider going right and left. Especially if the slingshot. Especially if you have bombs and a boomerang or a hook shot. Yeah. Yeah, that was like the one of the last events I had gone to. No, there was just a massive amount of people. It's like I didn't even know that many people were here. And it was like, it was so big that I actually went there planning on meeting up with a few people. And we all went, but we never were able to find each other. It only lasted like a couple hours. But yeah, we just like kind of talked about it afterwards, I suppose. Yeah, no, it was good for a lot of people to see too, because a lot of people were like scared of it or whatever. But when they went and then saw like how many people actually supported all of it still, it's like they were able to kind of be at ease and not feel so scared or whatever, because our group is bigger than the other one. I think a lot of people are just kind of like worried. They don't want to like, I don't know. Everybody's still kind of seen as weirdos or whatever, and I don't think people really want to be associated with weirdos or whatever kind of a thing, even though it's actually like not that weird. Just demonized. Emerald. Wow, that's one of the higher quality items that's dropped in there. Or stigmatized, I don't know. Well, yeah, no, mostly demonized. Because of who's generally doing it. And when you don't have a reason, you'll say anything. There's a crowd, like 20 people who stand. Oh yeah, exactly. I know. Yeah. No, it was the same too. It was literally like one tiny ass group of people on the other side of the road. Or whatever. And the best part is Jesus save signs were on both sides. There was Jesus save signs on both sides. Which, like, that's kind of funny. I don't know. There's like something to that. Oh, wow. Wait, I don't know what that really means. If it's what I think it means, yeah, that's pretty crazy. I have to admit that a lot of it I had never really kept up with. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I know people were like getting arrested and stuff. Not anybody. At first, what had happened is the event had started, and when it had started, some people decided to show up to it like with guns or whatever to like intimidate people. And I know one of them ended up getting, I'm pretty sure one of them ended up getting arrested. And then there was another account of somebody who was a part of that group of 20 people that punched somebody. They got arrested. What in the nation of tar? Yeah. That's good. But yeah, it was that for a little bit at the beginning, and then after that, the rest of the crowd started coming out. And then it was chill. I mean, it is funny though. It's like people even show up with like guns and stuff, and people are like, "What? You can't use them." Yeah, I guess that's one thing I should point out is I was not on the side that was violent. But nah, that's good. Happy for you. And your country. It's not over. Oops. Dude, he's somewhere over here. Dude. Song of Time. Or don't, you know, it's whatever. At all is good enough, you know. But at the same time, yeah. I don't know, it's hard to say. You do kind of come to find out that it's actually not that big of a deal. Most people won't even really pay attention. Triforce piece, 3 down, 2 to go. I've actually had a bunch of friends who regularly just did. Doesn't seem to be that anybody talks to him any differently or whatever. A lot of people say things online, but that's never what actually happens, like in person, you know? They only ever say anything if they feel like they're gonna receive like surrounding support. Other than that, it's like people are kind of bitches. That's kind of the problem. I don't know. Like on the internet, people can post stuff and then it's just kind of up there. There's kind of like a perceived crowd a lot of the time. People want to stick out. I think altogether, people have just been saying a bunch of shit for a long time that they didn't really even agree with. They just kind of thought they had to say. There we go. Here, I gotta run in a straight line for a while. You caught me at a good time. Here we go. That is straight enough for now. Looking. Oh, wow. God damn, yeah, that bridge is packed. Holy shit. Over that thing, that might get a little scary. There's so many people on the bridge. Yeah, okay, well, yeah. It didn't look like that over here, not necessarily, but it was huge. It was one of the biggest crowds I've ever seen in the particular place that it was in. That's like the best part. Is like these other people or whatever with like things that they're talking about would be less. I would agree with less. I don't know. They're doing that shit like all the time, standing out there, doing God's work. But it's like nobody really cares. And then you get something like this happening, and all of a sudden you see an overwhelming amount of support. That just tells you that, like, nothing is really what it appears. Most of the time, people don't actually care what we do. They will care, though, if they think it will affect, like, how they look. But what if they didn't know that they're actually not going to look that bad? What if they knew that more people agree with them than they thought? Everything changes. Don't talk to you. Wait, yeah, I do talk to you. Wait, did I? Oh, I already did, didn't I? Yeah, and that's not the whole thing, yeah. No, I did think of that. Because that's just a shot of a bridge. I mean, based on how many people are packed into that one photo, there has to be bursting out of the sides, you know? Song of Storms. I'll take it. Requiem of a Spirit. I can't say that word. Requiem. $12. Triforce piece. 4 down, 1 to go. The game ends at any time. And then I got a couple hours before I gotta get to work. Stone of Agony. Ball, but it's got the note in it. That sucks. Any other bottle would have been cool. Let's see, so this took... It's gonna take about 30 minutes. Interesting. Since we have the Song of Storms, we'll grab this one. I mean, in that regard too, just looking at like how big that group of people is or whatever, it's like, yeah, you really have nothing to worry about. You could probably kind of go in there doing whatever you want, doing and being whoever you want. There's a lot of fucking people. Okay, I don't have a way to actually do anything in here now that I think about it. Because I don't have bombs, I don't got Zelda's Lullaby, I don't have anything that will blow up those bombs over there, and therefore rocks. I have to leave. So, where do we go from here? We will go, I mean, out into Hyrule Field. There's a few we can get. Dampy, it is nighttime now. Hard. One thing I could do to make it a little more interesting too is you can actually, when you're generating the seed, you can tell it where you want to start. So I could actually have it start me as an adult, because a lot of the times when you're playing this randomizer, you start as a, you know, kid Link, whatever, and then you end up beating the 3 temples and going and getting the sword. Either way, in the randomizer, you tend to, even with the default amount of pieces, completing like the majority of it in the young Link portion. So it's like that's really all you see is this right here, and you don't really see like, you have to make the seed basically take way longer to get to that point and like actually experience like a majority of the temples and all that. This is something I literally just thought of and am voicing. It might be an idea. That's bomb choose. I mean, there's no reason. We'd buy beans, but this is kind of what I mean. It's like, you know, I've been playing for like half an hour now, or whatever. I've been Child Link almost the entire time, and I'm about to beat it, and I probably won't even get to being Adult Link. So that might be a way to see like the rest of the game, but still be able to do this and be able to do like quicker ones. There we go. GG's, play the song Storms of the Frogs. GG's. Okay, that was a little quicker than I meant for it to be. I had to make sure it was under a certain amount of time now. But I still wanted to do something, so it's like, what do you do? Yeah. And it's randomizer, so I have no idea where they're going to be. I just can go off of like the average amount of time that it would take probably to do this. So that was supposed to take about an hour. Cut it in half. But luck can do that. Or, you know, do the opposite. That could have been 2 hours, you know. Just because getting really unlucky. Maybe they all get spawned at like the end of the game. That can happen. So it's like you will see the later parts of the games eventually when you have a seed that warrants it. But other than that, the majority of the time you're going to be beating the game like basically before Link turns into an adult, or you'll only see like very little of like the adult portion. So yeah, I might try that later. I think later tonight, because I'm gonna stream again tonight or whatever when I normally would. I'm gonna maybe activate that. There's also like door randomizers and stuff like that. I don't know how much I want to get into that, but or like what people really care to see, but. Oh, I don't know. No, yeah, this happened to be a feature within Ship of Harkinian, so tried it. The vanilla, you could say, randomizer or whatever. It's all right, but I actually I prefer the Triforce Hunt like way more. Just a different objective than. The requirements for this game for progression are strange. Anyway. I guess I'm gonna get out of here. Go find something to do for a little while. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, noon, and or night. Leave a like if you haven't. I will see you soon.